What's in your cabinets? I just went food shopping for some healthy eats and I'd like to go over them with you. Organic, always better when you can afford it, especially if you can't peel. We have organic broccoli. Ginger, a lot of times now, has growth hormones. It's hard to get organic. Organic strawberries. Definitely soak your fruits and veggies either in white vinegar or baking soda, not both, as they may counteract each other. We have organic avocados. That's going to make some great homemade guacamole. Zucchini, organic. I like to cut this on an angle with a crinkle cutter and use them as chips along with non-fat Greek yogurt, unflavored. I will add my own seasoning to that, including the ginger to add some spice, fresh garlic. We have organic baby arugula, organic baby spinach. Spinach is a great source of iron, especially if you're vegetarian. If it's not organic, keep in mind every leaf is sprayed. You can't just peel the outside. So always try to get organic spinach. Maybe organic avocados, not as important since it does have a thick casing. Cauliflower, that's going to make a good cauliflower rice or a faux garlic breadsticks. The other night I actually had cauliflower buffalo wings. Not a big fan of those though. Cabbage is a great probiotic, prebiotic for your gut health. I'm going to chop that up, saute it in about 6 minutes, extra virgin olive oil, put in some apple cider vinegar and seasoning. You can use it as a sauerkraut as well. What else? We have eggs, are a great source of protein. Please eat your eggs for breakfast instead of the processed man-made carbs like bagels, cereals, French toast, waffles, pancakes. You can also hardball them, make egg salad, throw an egg on top of your salad for added protein. Here we have organic ground beef, 100% grass-fed, no antibiotics, no hormones, 93% lean. It's important that your organic is organic certified in the USA because organic in China has their own rules and we don't know what they are. Chopped kale, USDA organic. Fresh cilantro is a great anti-inflammatory. I use it even with the unflavored Greek yogurt to make a dip with another natural anti-inflammatory, fresh sauteed garlic with the cilantro in the unsweetened non-fat Greek yogurt, adding in a little bit of the ginger. Then I will use these zucchinis chopped on an angle with the crinkle cutter as the chips for the dip. What else do we have here? Of course, cheese section, dairy, the cheese is not as good for you because they're man-made and processed. But I love my mozzarella, homemade pizza. I love goat cheese. I make to mix my cheese with the carbs from the fruit. If you have a sweet tooth, you're better off with carbs from the natural fruit than the man-made cakes, cookies, ice creams. And always mix the carbs with protein like goat cheese, Munster, mozzarella, or non-fat Greek yogurt. We also have different beans here. Greek lentil, great fiber, fills you up. Black beans, good for fiber. Pintos as well. You're not getting the aluminum of the cans, but you are getting the plastic from the bags. In the future, I'm going to have all glass containers to transport them into so they stop absorbing the microplastics. Quinoa is like one of the healthiest rice substitutes. You can use cauliflower rice that doesn't give you a lot of nutrients. At least quinoa gives you some fiber and is a good source of protein. A pro athlete taught me that trick. He uses quinoa instead of regular rice, especially bleached rice. Pumpkin seeds are great for your hormones, especially your thyroid. Lots of seeds are good for lots of different dysfunctions in our body. Flaxseed is a great fiber. This is non-GMO. helps fill you up. I know people add flaxseed to everything, even their drinks, because they rapidly expand in your belly, kind of like a gelatin. So I hope my helpful healthy eats helps you, gives you a couple of good ideas. Now, what I like to do is I like to make a few packages of meat at once. Like for this, if I can use, let's see, this ground beef, I can make mini sliders, I can make them into tacos, meatballs, meatloaf. I could brown both of these and use some for tacos and some for, I don't know, beef burritos or something else, or lasagna. So I like cooking a few packages of meat at once, several different ways, freezing the extra so I don't have to cook every night. The ginger, I make my own ginger tea with it. I added it to my water to infuse it with fresh squeezed lemon juice because they're both natural anti-inflammatories. I'm again looking forward to my guacamole. Spinach, what I could do with the eggs is I could make an omelet with spinach, right? That's going to be a high protein. And I could hard boil some eggs, use some for egg salad and some in a salad, maybe with the chopped kale, the baby arugula, and even from some of the baby spinach. I can put this into the salad like a spinach salad. I don't need to necessarily steam it, or I could steam some of it and put it in an omelet with that. So I hope these tips help you. Beans fill you up. They're good fiber. Pumpkin seeds for the hormones. Quinoa instead of rice gives you more protein and fiber. And flax seeds helps fill you up. So definitely, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube at Shana Melissa, I hope to see you there, where you're going to see how I cook some of these.